All right. Well,
If you go down, we all go down.
that's right.
Whatever.
All for one and one for all.
I got low con.
We just mail spit swabs to each other so we can all get each other's ailments and come like ready for that. No, too far? Okay.
This is getting weird now. I mean, I'll do it if everyone's doing
We
it.
have to do spit swaps. What's happening?
Play the jingle and let's play some RPGs.
We've already. Oh man, no, we've been recording.
Oh, good.
Let's play some RPGs.
We're gonna play some RPGs.
He said roll the jingle.
All right, so you're brought to the Great Hall, and the entrance to this thing is magnificent. Right? It's plated in gold and towering high fortress. And you're brought in. Your 8 guards are held back by a group of other guards at the door as you move in, and you're brought forward in the presence of the king. They're still there. They're just down there at the bottom. If you scroll down, so
This is a lot of people.
It is a lot of people, isn't it?
It's a shit ton of people. Oh fuck! I'm zooming in so I don't go insane.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's one of those damn birds up there. And
Those ninjas? No, those are dwarves. Okay.
Yeah. No, this is every dwarf token I can muster to sort of fill out this hall, because it's crowded, right? This is the king's court. This is and before you there is King Icrpg. But there is not a dwarf standing in the head, right? So this guy, right? He is a human, sort of an elderly human-looking man.
You go die.
And the king is silent. He's back there. There's like a raven sitting on his chair. His 2 daughters are kind of at his side. And the man steps forward and says, Osric the Lion, is it true that you have brought magic users into our holy city?
Is it true that you've made it a blasphemy and a shame on our people? And you care if I have a wizard in my company? What? Explain yourself. This place is a hall of heresy. Besides, I'm not come to bandy words with some retiree. I come to speak with the king. So step aside.
I am the king's grand vizier. You will treat with me. And
you can see your way out.
yeah, let's.
Good one, Boga.
There we go. Let's get initiative order rolling here for reasons. Oh man!
Vulgar with a whopping 7.
Right? Did I just win with a 7? Oh, Garvin. Woo.
Garvin.
Lighten it up, kids.
All right,
I
Garvin.
felt like I cheated if I won with a 7.
What's your play, sir?
My play? I mean, I'm not...
Yeah.
We're surrounded by armed dwarves. I'm not gonna friggin' go all apeshit firing arrows in here.
Well, what would you like to do?
Hey, we've already caused a commotion. You might be able to slip into some shadows.
Well, there may be other things too.
I'm going to strategically position myself behind/between Vlass and Bull, and I'm going to scout this area. I'm particularly interested in this raven because I was thinking suspicion that I saw that jerk earlier flying around. So
Yep.
I'm gonna
Scout that bird.
Yep.
Yeah.
Scout it up.
You're looking to get scouted, bird. All right. How about a dirty 20?
Dirty 20 will do it, man.
Nice.
Yeah, you're sure that is the same raven you saw in the other room. But there's something else in this room, Garvin. You look up and you see sort of hovering in the ceiling, lurking. And to be quite frank, if you weren't a scout playing with that tag in this room, you never would have seen this. Levitated high up in the air, something else.
Shit.
Assholes.
Oh,
Damn it.
I've seen these before. We call them assholes.
that's does your friend the fire have any more tricks up its sleeve? Well, I would just make everyone aware of that. What is that? Osric, look at that thing. Perhaps we should. Perhaps we should. Well, I don't know. I defer to you. But perhaps we should consider fleeing.
All right. It just so happens to be my turn.
These are assholes. They're called assholes.
Grigori steps forward and he says, "You know what I think, Osric? I think that you're here to wage war on our king and the kingdom and betrayal."
It looks like you've already taken care of that part, you old fool. I'm here to set him free from your witchcraft and your lies.
All right, ignore the effort attached to this, but casting spell here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, doesn't cast. Okay.
Seize him, spellcaster.
No, not him. It's the up here. This thing was attempting to cast betrayal. It would have caused you all to turn and start attacking each other and the guards.
Monster!
And that's all it does, right? So it attempts to sort of psychically, and you probably feel it, right? It failed, so you feel like in your mind something is pushing at you to start raising your weapons and fight.
I realize that I've pulled my longbow back, and I'm like, what? Oh.
Yeah. And sorry, I missed a detail earlier. Garvin, there's one other thing you notice. You notice that around the king neck, he has an amulet that looks quite out of place. It's like a piece of stone, and it has, with your keen eyes, you recognize that there's like a snake imagery on it. It's like an Oribos, the sort of like infinity symbol with like a little snake head coming off of it.
Are they those ones from before that we pulled off the mummies? Anyway, never mind. I'm getting too meta. Never mind.
Yeah.
Forget about that.
And the king himself, I mean, he looks kind of like the token, right? He looks very sickly and pale and sort of mumbling.
Gandalf Stormcrow.
Pretty much, yes. Exactly.
Oh, this sucks. All right. It's not my turn. It's not my turn. It's Bull's turn.
Yep, it's Paul's turn.
Yeah, Bull moves up to stand beside Osric, and same thing, pointing out, you've got no place here. You're out of sorts. As I've mentioned before, you need to turn yourself around and get out. Leave our king to speak for himself. If that be Akram, then let him use his own words.
Aye, here.
Awesome. Okay.
Creaking of leather as he clenches his fists.
All right.
I guess I'm not taking an action, but with the rest of my movement, if Osric moves forward, I'm moving forward with him.
Excellent.
I guess if possible.
And Grigori stares you down, Bulgar, after that statement and says, "You are not worthy to hear the High King's voice." And
You want to talk worthy? Do you know how many conversations I've had with my king?
all right, and so Akram, he actually sort of like flicks his hand like a come here gesture at Grigori, and Grigori moves up next to him and leans down, and there's like a whispering kind of coming into his ear.
A just question, my lord.
And Osric, it's your turn.
All I'd like to go up there. I'm gonna shove Grigori aside.
Oh, I love it. I love this. This is the best.
And I'll shove him down and be like, I've murdered for less.
Oh man,
So-
everybody raises their arms at this. Like the moment you move up, all the guards, they've got their weapons levied at you. The two daughters, they don't move actually. They kind of stand in place, but all the guards, everyone starts moving in on all of you.
Yeah, Bull covers that left flank. Gets in between them and Osric. Like the rest of his move, kind of following up.
Okay. All right, Osric. You push him down. That's your action, or you?
Yeah, like shove him off those stairs. I mean, he's an old man.
Right. Okay. Yep. So you shove him off. I don't even think a roll is necessary. That would be easy for you to do.
Yeah, get out of the way, man.
Like impossible to not do, basically.
So then I'm just gonna. Well, that's it for me.
Okay. Last.
Yeah.
Oh God. I think what Vlas is going to do is, Jason, if you'll allow this, he's going to step forward and he's going to do his fire trick again. But this time, he's going to command it to coat Osric's blade. Not that he necessarily wants it to do any damage. Like, I don't think it would. Like, this is purely, do you take me for a cheap conjurer of tricks? Like kind of stuff. Like, he's trying to make Osric look far more imposing and maybe boost his charisma coming up.
Okay. Cool. So go ahead and make your check for that.
Yep. Nope. Only 6.
Nope.
Actually,
Okay.
you know what? I'm gonna hero coin this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 14.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So from the two pyres behind the king, flame sort of whips through the air and coats Osric's sword.
That is some crazy synergy.
Yeah, and Osric, make an easy charisma check.
Oh, that's cool.
Is the target 12?
Oh, target was
target
13.
13.
Missed by 1 and don't have a coin. Ooh.
Oh.
Take my coin. Use my coin right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. So, Grigori is like crawling back on the down. See, I told you, he's here to kill the king. But all the guards are like freaked out. They like back away from you. No one has seen magic in the kingdom for almost 10 years since the burnings began. So everyone is really quite put off by this.
Awesome. Way to go, Alex. Dope.
Dope as fuck, man. And Alex, take another hero coin for that.
Nice.
That's excellent.
Keep them stuck, baby. Keep them stuck.
Yep.
That was a cool thought.
Yeah. And Matt, go ahead and take your hero coin back for giving up your hero coin like that. No, that was a good moment to do it.
I don't reserve it for that. I got to do something cool with my character.
All right.
Can't give me a hero coin for doing some meta shit.
I give a hero coin for being good. That's the whole, like, incentives.
I reject your hero coin.
No.
Nice.
Oh, man.
All right, Tark. It's on. So all these guards that are down here, they're not freaked out, right? Like, everyone's moving in on you guys with
Tark can
violence.
sense that. He's on Julieta and he kind of takes her a step forward and he says, "Something has been on my mind since I was last here. I knew Akram quite well." And he jumps Julieta right in front over the head of this thing. He's like, "He did not wear jewelry." And he grabs the neck thing and tries to yank it off.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome!
Yeah.
Give me an
I
attempt.
didn't see that coming.
So you reached for the king, and at this point, the two daughters are they're going to try to stop you. So go ahead and make a check.
Oh,
Oh!
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, man. Tark, as you grab that and you yank it off, many things happen. For one, the king, it's like a shadow melts off of his face. And you feel overwhelming sense of depression and hatred for the world. You feel like there's no one better than Rodzi to lead us. Like, this is such a dark time. You need a powerful leader, and you're just sort of overcome with this sense of dread. So give me a charisma check and see if you can resist the taint of this thing.
All right.
Outstanding. Yeah. So
It is not like me to feel hopeless.
there you go. You're able to sort of beat it back.
Stick this down the garbage disposal or something.
Yeah, he just puts a hand behind and throws it off into the, like, tiles and junk behind him.
Okay. Awesome.
That's it.
All right, Garvin.
He is very nonchalantly, like, pretending like he didn't even see that brain creature, though. He's very nonchalantly, like, knocking an arrow, and then just turning up and like, I'm gonna try to plug him with an arrow.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh shit!
No.
Bet you wish you had a hero coin now.
Yeah, I know. That sucks.
Oh.
Oh,
That is
so,
painful stuff.
that was brutal.
Yeah, Garvin, your arrow flies true, but the thing, like, it sees it and dodges out of the way, and at this point, it's engaged. It starts moving in.
Ah! It's entering the field.
Yeah, it's entering the field. And I hate to say it, Les, I think you're the closest target.
Okay.
And let's see if we can do this. Yeah. So the guy up here, the Vizier, he sort of takes off. Right? This thing, it comes down on you, Vlas, and
That
it...
was like a triple banana. Come on.
No, I measured it out.
Like an old man, like just
That
like,
dude is
turned into
fat.
We're not done with him.
Well, it's the...
I'm gonna find you, motherfucker.
Technically, looks like it's...
Actually, he could have gone a lot further. He could actually go all the way down here, but... Saying. So, Vlas, these stinging tentacles whip out towards you.
Okay.
And I'm going to play him from the book, so he gets +3. 21. Hit
Yeah,
you,
that's gonna
right?
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a cool scene.
Man, so the tentacle leeches out. You take 6 damage,
Okay.
and then you need to make a con check every turn after that, or you're going to keep taking weapon damage until you resist the poison, or heal it from
It's
yourself.
gonna eat your brain.
Okay. Only a 5 this round.
Yeah, and all the guards, everybody, they see this tentacle horror fly out of the ceiling, and everyone's like just freaked out. There's confusion. They were going to attack you, and now they're stopping. The king...
Everyone help! Attack this thing!
The king, in this moment where he's been freed, he looks around and... Osric! Son, Osric, is that you?
Aye. It is, my king. Time to wake up.
What the bloody hell is going on here? The damn emissaries from the Greenway were just here.
Oh my god.
Why is it dark?
You've been napping, my lord.
He looks just totally confused. Bulgar.
All right. I'm gonna run over to where Tark threw that amulet.
Okay.
Seeing how it affected her or him. Sorry. Fourth wall break.
That's all right.
And yeah, Bull's gonna pick that thing up and throw it with force and intent to puncture into that brain.
Sure. As you touch it, just the lace of it even, give me a charisma check.
Even through my gloves?
Even through your gloves.
It is cursed.
Yeah, it is a cursed item.
It was worth a shot to ask. Oh, shit.
Oh man. You feel overwhelming despair. And the only solution is to fix this situation. Rodzi needs to know about this. And you begin to leave the room, carrying this thing.
Oh.
No.
Oh, man.
Throw it into the fire. He's like, no, I'm good.
All right, Osric.
Yes.
I don't know if I would notice that.
Yeah, I don't know that you would.
It doesn't feel realistic that I would see him do
Yeah,
that.
I think you're engaged with the king right now.
Yeah. What does he have, like Angrid at his side or anything? Does he have his gear? Is he like
Angrid is
he in
right
a
here.
robe? Is he in battle gear? What's that?
No, he's not in his armor. But his weapon is over here. The lawgiver, Angrid, is right here.
Yeah. Well, normally I wouldn't lay my hands on such a thing, but these are special circumstances, so I'll go over here and pick it up.
Wait, what are you picking up?
That's just a few feet, and then I can return, and I don't think I need to say anything, actually. I'll just flip it around hilt first and hand it to him.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Did you just pick up, like, the rune hammer?
Well, can he pick it up, though, even, is a question I have. So can you pick it up?
Hit the target.
You hit the target, yeah. So this thing feels like a ton. Like, it's the heaviest hammer you've ever held.
Awesome.
You know, the weight of the law to the dwarves is unimaginably powerful. And it is manifest in this hammer.
Oh, so I'll take it over to him and try to be graceful and spin it around and hand it to him. Just hold it up to him.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. Yeah, so he grabs the hammer and see life sort of returning back to him. And he says, Devilry! Devilry! My armor! Bring me my armor!
Yes.
And, like, soldiers sort of rush off and they bring back his armor. And the magic going on.
That was the magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's now standing there, you know. They one of his daughters hands him the falcon helm, and he's got the hammer there. And he just, in a flash, he spins with the hammer, and this bird is just smashed to bloody ribbons.
I knew it! I knew it, you freaking bird!
Fucking bird.
Yeah, he kills it and be like, there'll be none more of this damned nonsense!
Yes.
That's awesome.
Gods, the elders, we must, so much must be done now.
Aye. And we've got a floating brain monster in the meantime.
I love that sentence just came out of someone's mouth.
Right? And he looks at it and he goes, in my hole! Lass.
I mean, I thought it was bad that they're ants.
Lass, you are definitely aware that like a shadow fell over Bulwark. You could almost literally see like a ghostly serpent come out of the stone and strangle his neck as he begins to walk away.
Holy shit. I mean, I think that's Bulgar's turn. I think it's still you, Jason.
No, Osric, you just went, so it's Lass's turn. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, Vlast really doesn't have a ton of damage dealing ability, so he's just gonna try to schwack this thing with his staff.
At 20.
Well, and there's Bull too. You're aware of Bull's condition.
Yeah. But I feel like, this thing's up in his grill. Like he would have to strike back.
Okay.
So yeah, 17.
Yeah.
Awesome.
A maximum, so 6.
Yes.
Oh, that's significant.
Oh.
6 with this little skull-headed staff. It's like it's just a simple weapon. He's like bashes his tentacles away, and then he I think he makes his way back here, and as he kind of disengages, and he kind of gets in Bull's way.
Okay. Cool. Now I need you to make your con check for the poison.
Okay.
Oh.
Come on, baby. I got one on this.
Yes.
20.
Yes!
There we go.
Nice.
Man.
Back at it.
Yeah, I think with an effort of will, you're able to sort of change the water with your own blood and sort of force it out. In fact, I think that you may have just learned how to cleanse.
Oh, dope.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dope. That is
So
dope.
cool.
Tark.
All right, Tark bows to the king. Your Highness, it is good to see you. And then he turns around, and he jumps Julieta through the air on top of this hopefully low-flying brain horror.
Raptor! Away!
Imagine her like clawing into its pulpy body, and he's gonna try to stab with his sword.
Do you ride a bird?
I ride a
The
velociraptor.
lizard.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, that's right. I
Yeah.
remember.
But it's a tiny velociraptor.
It's like a small one. so-
Yeah, it's a little bit comic in nature, right?
It's
Like
a compy.
it's like a small dog basically that she's riding around.
Yeah, she's Tark-sized, but anyone else would just crush her. So,
Yeah.
Golden axe.
Tinkerclaw neck. Well, he's gonna try to stab. With Julieta's help here, she can jump. So here we go.
Ho
Pass. All right, damage 7.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
That's significant.
Muerte. You
Yeah.
good
Do you have a hero coin?
I don't.
All right, so some
He's
gray
putting
matter
out.
goes splattering.
All right,
This thing looks hurt.
that's it. He's like, all right, Julieta, all right.
Yeah, and give me a dex check here. It's gonna try and shake you off.
All right, this is a +1. Oof.
Nope. Okay. All right, so you're kind of tossed to the side after you strike it.
Got it.
Okay. Garvin.
Garvin is going to take a step back to get a better vantage and try to hit it again with his bow. I think this will be an easier roll this time.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
That'll do. That'll do.
5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. No coin. Just gonna hit it.
I don't have a hero coin.
All right. Okay. You got it.
What?
Like dead?
No, you hit it, but it's not dead.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna. Can I look at? I want to look at one of these. The closest soldier to me and just say, "Don't just stand there, man. Help!"
Aye!
True.
Yep, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a roll
What
here.
belongs to these? Attack!
1.
Protect the king.
Okay, cool. So in one round, the soldiers will act. That's how I'm playing these guys. Like followers, any orders you give, I'm gonna roll a d4, and in d4 turns, they'll complete the act that you've asked them to do. And I'm not gonna roll for the act. It'll just happen as if they managed to eventually get it. That I'm not having to roll all the time for all these extra things.
Neat.
Okay, so brain horror. Tark. It comes back at you and lashes with its tentacle, but it's going to do something different. It's not actually going to poison you. It's going to cast Spell Feed.
Oh. Oh, it hits.
Oh, it hits. Okay. Then you take 8, and it gets 8 back.
Oh, what a prick!
Monstrous thing.
Yeah, and I think at that point, too, it'll take its move to levitate kind of more into the air.
Slurping out your brain.
So it's floating up towards the ceiling.
Oh.
And in fact, there's an vent up there. It will be out of the room within 3 turns.
There he goes.
There it goes. This will count down to 0, right? So the soldiers will sort of attack a weapon damage for 4. So it's down by 4. What's next?
Bulgar.
Bolgar.
Run away!
You roll again. See if you can resist the evil of this thing.
All right. My charisma, don't fail me now.
No.
No.
Oh.
It's all so pointless.
Yeah.
I have to tell him.
No.
I have to tell him.
Instead of doing a double nanner, I think you managed to just sort of push past Vlass, but you keep going.
He must be told.
No.
Oh, man.
Man, I'm gonna lose another one here. All right, Osric.
I can dash to him.
You can. And I'll allow it to if you want to dash to him and try to tackle him. We can make that your action.
Yeah.
No, man, no!
My brother! Ah! Yeah, I'll go for the legs, the short little legs.
Okay. Do it.
Ah!
Hit him, hit him on the right side. He's missing two toes over there.
Oh man, yeah, you miss. You sort of like slide to the ground next to him as he continues.
Bulgar, what are you doing?
Oh, I think Bull kind of just looks over and you can just see this overwhelming sadness in the eyes. But somewhere back inside, like, it almost looks like he's trapped.
Yeah.
Everything else just looks like it just doesn't care.
Yeah, and I'm actually gonna speak for Vulgar since he's possessed at the moment.
Is it in his hand?
Yeah, he looks at you, Osric, and he says, "You're a fool for trying to resist Radzi. He's our only hope."
You're not my brother. You're a poop.
All right, Vlass.
Yeah. So, as Bulgar pushes past, like, Vlass runs after him, and same thing, he kind of gets in front, but this time Vlass is going to grab the amulet, but he's not trying to wrench it free. Like, he's grabbing it too, like in a Guardians of the Galaxy kind of moment, like where he's trying to lend the power of his wisdom or whatever the save is to help break Bulgar free, and so now there are two minds trying to break the grasp on this thing.
Okay, give me an easy charisma check.
All right, here we go. Mod 20.
Whoa, mod 20! Okay, I think you're able to seize it from his hand, and now you're holding it.
Yeah, so I think with that in mind, he's I think he would just he would just drop it and let it tumble to the ground.
Sounds like a smart plan. That thing is radioactive.
Nice.
All right, Tark.
Sweet.
All right. So this brain thing looks like it's retreating, right?
Yep, it's like floating out towards one of the air cuts. It's in the ceiling. The shafts. Ventilation shafts.
To let it go. Tark's he's gonna dismount from Julieta. Calma, calma. And he's gonna take his short bow out and try to shoot this thing.
Okay.
Not the best shot in the world, but here we go.
And you have those leaping boots. You could probably leap on it if you wanted to do that instead.
Oh, I already shot. It's okay.
No,
I
that's
didn't
fine
hit
then.
it, though.
Okay. Yep. Arrow swings wide.
He's like, mierda.
He's a foreign goblin.
I know, right? Like,
Is that
what?
Portuguese? What is he?
I think it's been established that if we ever go to what is it, Thrask or
Shum.
Husham, right? Right? That's like everyone there has like a Spanish accent.
I consider them like the Spain of
Or
Alfheim,
Portuguese,
you know?
Have you come for the great barbecue?
Buenos dias.
Oh.
It's a happy place up there, you know?
Can't even take this goblin seriously.
Yeah. This is how canon is formed. Just kidding, it's not. But anyway. Yeah. I think we're Garvin, right?
Yeah, Garvin is going to, seeing that this creature is retreating towards that vent, and I've got another priority here. He's going to move down this way, and drawing his bow as soon as he can get a bead on this guy.
Okay. Yeah.
He's gonna try to put one in his right through his knee so he can't run away anymore.
Oh, you're gonna try and lame him. All right, that's gonna be hard. But if you, shit.
Oh.
All right, confirm a blunder.
Take my hero coin. Take my hero coin, dude.
Yeah.
There it is.
We need this one. Yes.
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 Nice. I hope I don't kill him. That'd be a shame.
No, you were very specific about what you want to do.
Yeah, I wanted to kneecap him so he can't get it. Said you.
Yep.
And I kind of walk over there and says,
Yeah, you kneecapped him. He's down.
you kneel before your lessers.
Right? And the guards here, they're all like, what's going on? They're all really confused, and they're sort of leveling their weapons back at you. At the same time, your men are surrounding this guy, right?
Perfect.
Yeah. Matt, you did something cool. Take a damn hero coin. This time. Don't not take it. Because you were like, I'm shooting him through the kneecap. Like, brilliant.
Your time in the desert is over.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, brain horror. Let's see, what nasty things can we do from range? Betrayal.
Oh.
Tark.
Oh, that's nasty.
That's nasty.
Oh, sorry, I did that backwards. No, I didn't. All near enemies make an int check.
Nothing
Sorry,
near. He's
it
on
is
the
back.
ceiling.
It is backwards. So, you know what? You're right. Nothing is near. Never mind. He just keeps going. In fact, I'm going to drop this down to 1. I think he's out in 1 turn.
Shoot him in the butt.
He's got a double nanner instead.
Shoot him in the spinal cord.
Shoot him in the brain stem.
Yeah, this foul creature will be out of the room in 1 round. Bulgar. You're suddenly free. You don't know what was wrong with you for a moment. You were standing over there, you picked up the amulet, and then all of a sudden you're over here.
Yeah. And you see like Vlas's toothy grin right in your face. Come back to you like he's super happy, but he looks really creepy.
Nice. So what's the color of Lass's fins when you're happy?
Yeah, so they're like pink.
Like bright pink, okay.
Yeah.
I think maybe that calms him a bit. He sees Osric on the ground, and then sees that gem again, and kind of like, maybe I don't know if he notices anything happen from that, but knowing it's bad, I think he kind of infers that it looks like there was a panic about him with Osric picking himself up and Vlas just kind of happy to see him. I think I'm going to stomp that crystal. I'm going to try and smash it under my boot.
Nice. Alright.
Sadly, my back is to the brain thing, but I don't think I could actually do anything to affect that anyway.
Yeah, no roll required, you smash it.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
gone.
How the hell did I get way over here?
Yeah,
What's
well,
going on?
Good to have you back, laddie.
Why do I feel like I've been weeping?
yeah. Vlas, you very clearly see like a cloud of black, inky matter just sort of drift out from this thing into the air and just sort of dissipate.
Got it.
Oof.
Dark enchantments. Nick Lad!
I don't think Bulgar has anything else.
Okay. Alright, Osric, you've got a turn. The king has called for you.
Alright. As I walk up, I'll be like, Garvin, do you have that old traitor? Let's bring him back to face the king's judgment.
I have him. On your feet, you old wretch.
Look up at this weird brain as it's floating up into the sunlight. That's a little strange.
Yeah. And
Unsightly.
let's see. It's still up there, so you guys could take an action against it. So I'm going to move it again. But yeah. So they bring forth.
I'll take a crossbow shot at it.
Oh,
then if I can.
I'm going to
Okay.
shoot it for sure.
Okay, nice. Yeah. So they're bringing him forward. Then we'll leave it at that. Oh, miss. Yep. Flying creatures, not our friends in this game.
No.
I want to shoot it.
All right. Well, I think Tark's got an action still,
I think blast too, right?
Blast, yeah.
and Vlast. Yeah. So Vlast, let's.
Yeah, so I think Vlast will step forward, and I know that's what everybody wants to do, but I think Vlast is going to do the opposite, which is he's going to call on the wind by name and actually try to help push and aid this thing to like expel it from this place.
Okay.
Oh.
Like he wants it gone. So just got it.
Nice.
So 13. So he's asking the wind to gust this thing like up out.
Yep. And you watch as it bounces against sort of the stony rafters and is sort of blown out.
Yeah, so hopefully now like he's feeling like this place is like about cleansed.
There you go.
Guess it didn't have to be destroyed for it to have been defeated.
Yep, defeat doesn't mean kill.
Okay, Tark, you have an action?
Yeah. Well, Tark is gonna. He's gonna say, "Another day then," and he's gonna try to take a recovery action. Yay!
Yay!
Alright. So he's feeling a little better,
Nice. Yeah.
and he'll walk behind Osric a pace out of respect, but he'll also walk up to the king.
Okay. All right. I imagine Osric's moving forward. Okay. Garvin, you got an action.
Well, Garvin is going up here to a bit of a higher vantage point, and he is going to scout. See what I see. $24.
Yeah, I think you noticed sort of the eerie glow of another crystal back here, but the room seems safe.
Where?
If you scroll way up, there's a crystal on the map.
At the back of the room.
Yeah. There's another sort of crystal there.
Okay, I'm gonna move again because I have winged boots, so I'm gonna move closer.
Got it.
And I'm gonna say, Bulgar, there's another crystal at the back of the room. Could use your attention.
Oh, aye.
Yeah, and the king actually, Akram points at this other group of guards and is like, "Go with him! Crush those bloody things to ash!"
Cool.
I don't want to see a bloody glittering splinter left! And
Crush it to bone dust.
to moon dust, exactly. And Akram, he kind of steps forward, he puts his arm on your shoulder, Osric, and he says, We heard about the spire. Osric, will you obey your king?
Of course.
I want you to go to the vaults. Take some men. We were preparing a weapon to face wizards. Get it
Good plan.
and bring it back. You'll recognize it when you see it. It's
By
in
my
the
life, my king.
it's in the south corridor of the vaults.
I was about to ask which way I should go. Thank you.
The vaults are very vast.
Yeah, I don't get down there a lot.
Yeah.
But there's one last thing, my king. The fate of this old traitor here. And I'll just be like,
When you're done with him, I'll have my arrow back, thank you.
No, he looks at you, Osric, and he says, that bloody fool was with the gods, the emissaries from the Greenlands. You may pass judgments upon him, For he has wronged this kingdom, I fear, in many ways. And he kind of looks at his daughters and he says, Hugin Munin, what has gone on in the last... Well, I don't even know how bloody long it's been. And they start sort of filling him in on the details.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What is justice for this guy?
It's your call. There are prison cells here, of course.
Yeah, so these 4 soldiers can take him to the dungeons. So,
Excellent.
off
He
with
shall
him.
feed the rats.
Yeah, we'll have time for him later.
Excellent. Yeah, so they'll carry him away.
And the thingy is gone. It looks like we made it through it. So, my allies, to the vaults. Follow me. We've new purpose and something touchy.
Excellent.
Yeah, if those other guys have control of that crystal, that's totally cool. Bulger will just go up and bow before the king. It's good to see you again.
Yep.
And then trails off, following Osric.
Yeah, and one of the troops, he runs up and he hands to you, Osric, a golden key. This is a dwarven key. And he also leaves instructions. There are traps in the vaults, but they can be disabled very easily. Merely manipulate the statues.
Naturally.
Yes, and we're just going to expose to the vaults.
Dang.
Nice.
Immediately, right from the get-go, Garvin, you don't like the look of all these roots.
All these what?
Roots. There are vines and roots growing everywhere down here. It's moist. There's like water dripping from the ceiling.
We need to burn those roots, same as we did before.
Aye.
Yep. And I think we were at the top of my turn when we transitioned, so we're going to be back at Bulger.
Alright. Yeah, it's told, it's to the south, so I think. But he was also warned about traps, so I think Bulger's gonna go south, and, I think maybe to about here. Oh, curious. And
Right.
and he's going to, kind of inspect the statue, because he'd heard they can be manipulated, or turned off manipulating statues.
Yep.
So I'm gonna
Easy.
try my luck.
This is an easy attempt for a dwarf.
Alright, well, wisdom's my weak spot.
Right. Well,
Oh!
not for you. So you realize, like, it's really no matter. You just have to take the hammer and turn it slightly and then push a little, button that's sort of concealed. This kind of thing that's like, to you, it just like practically glows and screams to be worked. And you hear sort of like whirling and clicking of these gears kind of in the background.
Oh, that's interesting. I have the same combination on my luggage.
Yeah, and I'm going to roll a timer 4.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well done, laddie.
Osric, you're up.
Well, it must be right down here. We're looking for some kind of a sword or a bow. I'll come on down and peek around.
Yep. So as you come around the corner, you see that there's a bright glow coming down at the end of the hall. This is the royal vaults. So there is untold wealth and whatnot in this place.
So that was a 30-footer, so I guess I'll just roll a wisdom and take a peeky peek in here. Oh!
Oh!
Nice.
Yeah, there is loot. You could loot this room.
Oh, looky there. Yeah, what do we got?
What do we got? Well, you made a D100.
Yeah, what do we got?
Ooh.
96.
Oh,
96.
Ooh.
Big money, no whammies.
That's really high. You might have found something pretty cool. If I can find the damn chart for it. Remind me when we bookmark the 3rd edition to like each chart needs to have its own bookmark. Aha! Yes. Think I found it. Ancient loot. Cool. 986.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, this may not be for you, but it looks very interesting. You find a ring with sort of a sapphire set into it. And the sapphire, it's like a rainbow. It changes colors periodically as the light shifts through it.
Oh, cool.
This is clearly like something that must have been crafted by masters.
Yeah,
Fascinating.
that's beast mode.
I wonder what it could be. Down here, my friends. I found a weapons room or something. That's it for me.
Yep. And this looks to be the only real, like, valuable item in this room. Everything else looks pretty mundane.
If I remember, the vaults are quite large. There's many rooms to check.
Yes. Yes, there are. Okay. Glass.
Yeah, as we say, so with healing touch, is it reasonable that Vlas could heal himself?
Yes. I think that has always been the case in every
Yep.
game I've played in, so I think we're good to do that here.
Well, it just says, touch an ally, but
Yeah, I asked that exact same question, and somebody said, "Well, are you an ally to yourself?" It's like, yeah. Go ahead.
Sometimes.
I'm my own best friend.
yeah, sometimes I have destructive tendencies.
Yeah, I think so.
I, for one, am my own arch nemesis.
Yeah. So I think Vlas is going to try to heal himself. And, just as he's kind of walking, he's like kind of running his hand, bidding his wounds to knit up here.
Yeah.
Hey.
There we go.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, if we were going to look at legalese terms, most of the time in the book it'll say other. You may heal another or cast on an other. So I think you're good.
Cool. So Vlas is sitting at 9.
Nice.
And I think he kind of looks over at Tark and he's like, "You look like you need healings. Yes."
I will be fine. Plus,
All right. And Vlas, you're going to make a move?
Yep. So I think Vlas is going to, head this way, assuming Tark will be following. And he'll wait there for Tark to catch up.
Okay. You can probably go further if you want, but that's...
Nope, he's just going to wait there for Tark to pass so he can maybe try to heal Tark as well.
Tark, you're up.
all right. Tark will definitely walk this way, and he'll try to do a recovery, maybe save Vlas the trouble. Do not worry, friend. I can't catch my breath. Oh yeah.
Wait.
Nice.
Yep.
He says, "See, it was just a small scratch."
Yeah. And Tark, as you begin to walk over these sort of trap holes, you can very clearly see there are these large spikes embedded in them, and it looks like, man, if one of these things was just to pierce up through, it'd probably be an ultimately painful experience.
Oh, very, very clever. Oh wait, that was Dwarven.
It rubs off on you.
The voice of Styx yells from somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it for Tark.
Okay, Garvin.
Garvin is going to walk over to this fire, producing one of the flares from his bag. He's going to light it with the fire and drop it right here on these roots, on all these vines, rather.
Nice. Okay. Give me some
Wherever we
effort.
find them.
What'd you say?
Give me some effort.
Effort. I have to roll effort to drop a torch on some.
No, just to see how much damage it does.
Oh, okay. Well, which one do I?
Whichever.
Do give me an
the kind of damage. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're gonna roll weapon.
Okay. 5.
All right, cool. Not quite that big, but there you go. Yeah, and I think you're able to set flame to it, so it'll keep burning.
Cool. And then I'm going to move on. I'm going to move over here.
Outstanding.
Who's this guy?
Marvis? Stone
Oh,
Toes?
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
He came with us.
Yeah.
Hello, Marvis.
If I had stone toes, I'd probably still have all 10.
Ha! Another great one.
Bull, this is a strange time to ask, I'm aware, but you have a bit of that spicy cheese.
It's at the house. You ate it all on the boat and then threw it up the next day. Still. I've no more of the spicy cheese.
You wasted my cheese.
We'll have to stop at my family's home and grab some more.
All this action's made me a bit hungry is all. What?
I am beyond peckish.
I wouldn't give for a nice turkey leg, or I don't know. Never mind. Forget about it.
Oh,
All I crave is vengeance.
I could get vengeance with a side of turkey legs. That
Oh, man. All three of you take hero coins. Handing it up. That's awesome.
We already have one. Let's
Right.
spread. Who doesn't have one?
I don't know if Alex or I do. I don't have one.
Yeah, I don't have one, but I'm good.
All right.
You're the healer. You take it. You take
I'm gonna
it.
pull a Matt Shaker, and I will earn one myself.
There you go.
All right.
I'll ham it up on my own time.
DM, if you don't take your turn, I'm gonna start talking in monster voice.
Right? You can. I'm just shifting some things back in the background while you guys were chatting it up. All right, so just get on the right page here. Game timer counts down. Goes to 3.
Bad.
Oh man.
You guys have a lot of space here. It's gonna be really nasty.
It's gonna be
Well, thanks for the heads up.
Do this either. Yeah,
Very
thanks for the
encouraging.
heads up. There may be other things.
I'm just moving stuff around in the background while you guys are chatting.
Hey,
I don't know what you're talking about. Because we just
treasure.
we totally do crawls all the time where we just go through empty rooms. Oh, Bulgar.
Alright, yeah, he's gonna I guess dub Nan however far that'll get me, or single Nan. Whoop, which probably puts me somewhere back here. And
Yep. You bet.
I'm gonna recovery test also. Plus 3. Okay, I made it. Man, I should be saving some good rolls for when I actually need them.
Nice. And make for me a attempt here on perception.
Oh, my weakness. Oh man, I made it.
Made it, yeah. It kind of looks to you like some of these vines are wiggling around.
Oh, crap.
Dios.
I'm gonna get eaten by something. It's gonna have blood pumping through its veins and teeth. Not like this.
Right? I'm not gonna die to a bloody salad.
as I walk,
As you hear from Marvin Stone Toes in the background.
I'm gonna walk past Bulgar, smack him on the shoulder, and be like, "If we find any jewelry, ask for an adult." And go up here and check this box right here. The king didn't give me an exact location.
Yeah, he just told you he would recognize it. There's like a gigantic glow down here at the end of the room.
Oh, wait. Look at that. Well, I'm checking this box. What have we got here?
Okay. Go ahead and give me another D100.
Surely the king wanted us to have our fill of his stuff. 79.
Hey.
I need to encounter Vlas to give him this ring.
You find an ornate pipe weed, like a pipe.
Oh, great! Now here's something we can use.
Sweet. Right next to the royal water bong.
Great! It's a novelty tobacco pipe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you are a smoker, right? So interesting.
He's a midnight.
Yep, I'll come back out with it in my mouth, looking at Bulger like, ha ha! Totally forgetting our quest.
Oh man, did you light it up?
We're
Now we have
dwarves.
to-
Hell yeah, light it up.
Now we
Fucking
have to call
yes.
him Captain.
Right away. Be like,
Okay. That's what you
oh,
found.
great.
Damn it.
This isn't ornate at all.
It's or
I
not.
feel great. I love it. Luckily, I don't have an int bonus.
It is convenient, right? But
It does me no harm
It's-
whatsoever.
Just enjoyable.
it's
is so
it's
good.
weird. You just do not want to put this pipe down. It feels like, man, this is a really great pipe.
We are shitting on the field of battle.
Okay.
That's awesome.
That's it for me. I think these side rooms may be a bit of a dead end.
So Vlas is he's super cautious and he does not like those holes in the floor. So I think for the first time, he's been around his friends long enough that he's gonna step up on the wall and then
Ah,
Spider-Man wise like crawl up onto the ceiling.
Oh, we didn't know he could do that.
And then skedaddle on the ceiling and then kind of
Could you do this the whole time?
Marvel.
yeah, and then just I think honestly, if he can, I think he'll maybe even double nanner
Nice.
over to Osric.
Yeah. So when
I'm like, oh.
so I actually imagine that looks almost like that lizard that runs across water, right? Like your fans are out and you're like,
Right,
It's like running like this.
right, exactly.
Oz, I think your pipe weed has drifted this way. That's all it's feeling.
oh shit. Oh man, Vlas, be careful not to breathe any of that smoke.
Oh yeah.
Secondhand.
Secondhand smoke. That's a
If I
thing.
can, I'll toss Blast that ring.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, do that. That makes sense. All right, Vlas, you have a very powerful ring.
Oh, nice. Cool.
I'm surprised that's not on the epic table. That's a freaking awesome ring.
I don't know what it is. I can't do my recall.
It lets him, if he crits, he gets to cast again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Speed quiver for spellcasters.
pretty much on a 20. Anything that breaks the action economy is just like, wow. Tark. Or not Tark. Yeah, Vaswin. So Tark, yes.
Yeah. Well, as much as Tark, like any good goblin, wants treasure, he says, it isn't right down here. It cannot take of the dwarves. And he's just gonna walk his lizard.
Oh
I think he can just double nanner, I guess. So he'll try to pop out a little bit ahead. He says, I smell something is not right down here.
Okay. Excellent.
That's kind of it for him. He's like, is it that? And he points at the giant shining thing down the hallway.
Okay, Garvin.
no! What? Oh!
Looking at Garvin's going to look at this statue and try to figure out if somebody doesn't need to like hold the door, so to speak, because I mean, if these spikes come out, How are we gonna get back down this hallway?
We have a Vlas.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Well,
That moment when the DM realizes one of his mechanics just broke.
All right, so I'm gonna walk down this way. I'm gonna scout at that the glowy thing at the end of the hallway that's all weird and wizardy looking.
Yep.
Why would they not turn that off when they left the room?
I don't know. Good question.
And that's a 24. And then I'm going to, with my wingy boots, I'm going to walk up near Tark.
Awesome. You just barely miss it, Matt. Like you realize that you are about to put your foot on a pressure plate.
Oh,
but
shit.
you don't, because
Okay.
your awesome roll. And it occurs to you that there may be things involved that can reset traps.
Yes. Mind the floors. Let's not lose any appendages while we're down here.
Yep.
Should
Okay.
be fine.
Oh god. Okay, so that fire up top burns, which is going to advance the timer by 2 points.
Oh,
We're at 1. Marvin, I think, is going to make it. Marvis is going to make it out of the spikes area
Why is he here?
He's helping.
because he's Osric's mate.
We made bromitments.
Yeah, you can send him away if you want. You could have him guard the front.
We made bromitments.
He's the way I see it, Osric is the commander, and so I think Osric gets a kind of follower figure from time to time.
Okay.
And like I said, he's not gonna ever take his own roles, ever. He's just gonna be able, if you command him to do a thing, he'll go do it, and it'll happen in D4 turns. So I went Bulgar. You're up.
all right. Just moving up and through, kind of watching his feet.
Okay.
I think Dubnan. I don't know, maybe up here or so. Dubnaner.
Yep.
I don't know if boop. Yeah, that's probably about right.
Oh yeah, you can go a lot further than that. There you go. Did
I
the
was
Dubnan line?
back here.
Yeah.
I was all the way back at the start. All right.
Anyway. Okay. Osric. Are you taking any actions, or you double act? No.
Yeah, Dubnan.
I'm hustling up just like Bulger did. Dubnan.
Yep. As you get closer, Osric, you can see that in sort of this beam of light, there is a hammer.
There's a hammer in there. I guess we reach in.
Why is it never a bow?
What? That's why.
It's Dwarvish. We're very blunt people.
Another great one.
Snip snap.
Okay, Vlas.
The merchants company is significantly improved.
All right, so I think Vlas is gonna, make his move again, still sticking on the ceiling. But I think seeing that glowing thing up ahead, I think he's got to reach out to the spirits. Maybe he's gonna ask the air, kind of like what's going on down here. Because again, he can't shake this feeling that something just isn't right down here. Oh, only a 12.
You might be downwind. It's been a while since I bathed.
Right. Well, thanks, Alex. You'll be here all week.
Yep. Man, I've tried to help everybody, but crap.
Jesus.
Hey guys, here's what's going on in this room. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, thing in a tunnel.
Well, that's all right. That's what you guys have a scout for. He's good at that kind of thing.
Yep.
All right, Tark.
Tark's gonna run it up right next to Osric, and he's trying to keep an eye out, but he's also a little bit distractible, so he's like, treasure chest, oh, another treasure chest. No! And he's trying to like stop himself.
Like Goblin Mania is taking over.
Yeah.
It never ends that way, too.
Oh man, Tart, give me a perception check.
All right. This is at good old -1.
Nice.
Beautiful.
How do you do minus on here? I'll just roll flat and -1.
Yeah, that's fine.
14.
Oh, there you go. You narrowly miss another pressure plate.
My liege. Don't step right there. Step around.
Yeah, it's like directly in front of you. All right, Garvin.
Garvin's going to move up this way and up this way, and he's going to scout around and do some scoutness. 20.
Nice.
Killer. All right, so
What do I see?
what do you see? You see right over Marvis back here. Sort of large mass of shadow sort of started to come out of the ceiling.
What?
And in the light, you can see well enough sort of thorny vines and pods that sort of start forming down.
Marvis, run!
Marvelous.
And I don't have a token because the token doesn't exist for this. But
Hey, there's a little man in there.
in your scouting travels, you definitely recognize a razor pod when you see one.
Oh.
Is it too late to put my hero coin on the DM timer?
Nah.
Yeah, because it kind of just went to
Yes.
one. Yes, basically.
Yes, it's too late.
Right.
Marvis turns and then sort of like a shaking horror as he sees this thing, and he begins to sort of sprint.
Run this way.
Yep.
Mind to the pressure plate.
Don't step there. Don't step there. Don't step there. Don't step there.
Okay, I'm just gonna put a tiny flag down like Minesweeper style everywhere you go.
Yep.
And I am then going to step over here because I have wingy shoes.
Nice.
You know what? No, I'm gonna go further than that. I could probably move a little bit further. I'm gonna go like right up to this thing here. Like, I don't really want to touch it. I feel like that would be a bad plan. This whole thing feels a little bit Stargatey to me.
Right. Okay. DM's turn. So this thing, it starts massing its way down the hallway. I think it catches up to Marvis.
Oh,
And,
moves quick.
yeah, it does. His crushing jaws come down on top of him.
Oh. Ooh.
I feel like
Oh,
Marvin
no.
to die to some better music.
5. So yeah, Marvis definitely it's like grabbed within these giant claws. You know what? I rolled the wrong effort. Didn't I? That's alright. So he's grappled too, by the way. Like he's kind of trapped in the jaws of this thing.
No.
And then back to Balker. No wait.
All right.
Oh no! Hold on. Sorry, I've got this wrong.
No, and then.
Yep. No, and then. Sorry. So flying needles sort of start shooting out from this thing.
Ah,
Everyone within far, which I think is going to be Bull, Vlass.
Buddy, I can hit it with a bow from here, so it's me too.
Yeah. Yep. No, you're not near. Just like 37 feet to Osric, so.
Oh, you said far.
so everyone up to there.
Yeah. All right. So all of you guys make a dex check.
Oh. Nope.
Yours right there.
Okay. Everybody who failed their dex check takes 5.
Don't bother with fire.
Dex, my other one weakness.
My second weakness.
Yep. And then it's going to take another bite down on top of poor Marvis.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's brutal. Whoa!
Right? It's not even my final weakness.
Yeah.
Curse you, intelligence.
Oh.
Almost there. Yeah. Not good. Volker.
All right. Is there anything I might be able to glean on this thing through my herbalism, through being an herbalist and kind of a study of plants and such?
Sure.
You've never collected that flower.
Probably not.
Challenge accepted.
Probably a reason. Dip it in ranch, right? Must be a fancy occasion because I have dressing.
Hidden Valley.
All right. Oh, 14.
Nice.
Nailed a wisdom here with my herbalism.
Yeah.
Nice. Give me a D4. Number 3. Okay. You're pretty sure that you've seen plants like this before in your time and travels down in the Deadlands. And you know that when they become severely injured, they have the ability to sort of split apart and start to grow again like a hydra.
Okay. Can I assume the same thing about roots, that they kind of need to be clean and safe and all that good stuff?
Yep. It's plant.
All right.
It's definitely a plant.
All right, then if I have any move left, I'm going to plunge forward and sacrifice the last of my potent gar, the family brew, and I'm going to splash out all along the roots. 'Cause I do not think it's healthy for plants.
Oh, man!
Yeah, it's. I've
Jesus.
already, all right, wait, hold on. It's the thirst mutilator. Keep in mind, I have already yelled out that fire is bad. Fire doesn't work.
Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking fire. I was thinking
okay.
it's getting this horrible stuff that is not water all over its roots.
Basically dumping bleach on it.
It's like pure
Yeah,
moonshine.
pretty much. It's,
All right.
It's got the alcohol plants crave.
Bronto.
Sorry. It's like Gatorade. It's got... What is it? Idiocracy. Give me... shit, man. You're giving up an item for this? Give me double ultimate.
It's more of a... what's it called? Like a just flavor element. It wasn't actually like a guard that did anything. It was just... There's something that just kept coming up in the...
Yeah, I don't...
RP.
Give me the ultimate, man.
All right.
Deadly to plants.
Deadly to plants. All right.
You heard it here first.
Anathema to life, it is.
Yeah. Okay, and this is a story about how Uncle Bull was devoured by a plant.
No!
Osric, you've got this creature behind you. You have this, what you've been told by the king is a powerful relic weapon in front of you. What do you do?
Garvin, me boy. Grab the hammer. Yeah.
Oh, that's
God.
an interesting choice.
Osric will draw his great sword and chickity chop. Oh no!
Oh no!
Throwing the coin in. Cha-cha! Oh,
Ah,
nada.
nada. Okay. Vlas.
Yep. So Vlas kind of runs over and, kind of half scurries down the wall to where he's kind of, like upside down leaning out. And he's going to put a hand on Ball's shoulder and try to make him invulnerable here.
Okay.
Oh,
Awesome.
There we go. Mod 20.
nice.
So you are invulnerable for 1 round.
Oh,
Sorry, I'll take it.
That's all we
Like
need.
now, I kind of hope it eats me because I have a kit of spikes.
Oh yeah, nice.
Go ahead and chew.
So yeah, so you kind of feel this energy, like, you know, as the spirits answer and form this protective shield around you to make you impervious from harm for a round.
Yes.
Come on then, beastie.
Nice, very nice. All right, so my turn. No,
No, it's Tark.
that was Tark. Yeah, Tark.
all right. Tark looks back at Garvin. It's up to you. And he's gonna jump his velociraptor far, which I think lands him on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this thing is massive, and it's sort of blocking the entire hall.
Oh, really?
Like,
okay.
there's no escape.
There's no going over the top kind of thing.
Yeah, this is immovable. This is a problem, basically. Like, you can land on it. You can land on it, but you won't be able to land. You won't be able to go through it.
I will try it here. I'm gonna actually move me to the front so I can be on. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna try to land on it where Marvin is about to get ingested and try to stab.
Okay, and free him.
distract it. Yes.
Okay.
So here's the attack. No. Should I use my coin?
Yes.
All right, I will.
Always. The answer is always.
The
yes.
always to use your coin,
Oh,
and that is why you always use your coin.
that's why you use it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is a. I don't know if you saw what I was rolling. This is like not a. This is a bad monster.
Yeah.
It seems bad. So let me roll damage here. So this is just the weapon.
Okay.
And then the ultimate.
Okay.
All right, so 8.
Ultimate again.
Oh, it's double ultimate?
Well, you were using your coin, right? Or no, sorry. I get what you're saying.
Oh, no, I just
no.
critted.
So 8.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Ha!
Yeah, you're able to like chop bits off of it, and they're like wiggling still as they fall to the ground.
Are you a 6-fingered plant?
God.
You have 6 vines on your left tendril.
Oh man, take a hero coin.
I'm just. I was copying Brandon's joke from earlier.
Yeah.
It was.
Tark, take the hero coin.
The gift just keeps on giving.
It will. I can only use that one more time before I turn into a pumpkin. So.
Yep, totally.
I don't know. I like the flavor of the semi-insane.
He's a fighter,
goblin.
but that's.
That
That's
Don
all I'm
Quixote thing you've got going on is pretty sweet.
Well, Garvin, it's your turn, man.
Garvin is going to look back. 3 people just told him to go for it, so he's gonna while looking back, like he's really unsure. I mean, this thing's glowing and everything. He doesn't trust magic, but all right, what do I do? What do I do here?
Okay, Garvin.
Yeah.
The moment you start coming into contact with that field, you're thrown backwards.
Of course I am, because I would have to turn.
Damn it.
Yeah. No, you still have your action and stuff. I'm just. This is like a moment. Like you start as soon as you start to go, you immediately are sort of repelled by it. There are protections in place, and you're not a dwarf.
Oh.
What seems to be the problem, Garvin?
And I'll throw that on top. You see sort of these rune inscriptions sort of around it on the floor. Exactly. Too tall.
I mean, okay. Great. I guess I'll just shoot the plant thing with my bow then.
There you go.
All right.
Damn.
Damn.
Nope.
No coin? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, use my coin. Use my coin. I have one.
No, I have one. I just said that I'm going to use mine.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah. Garvin, though. Oh, nice.
Hey.
Yes, damage.
Oops. Max.
Whoa!
Shit.
Yes.
Holy crap! Hey, so as you've been practicing with this bow over and over and over again, you've become a little bit better, and your dex goes up by 1.
Oh,
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah. And I will give you one other thing here. If you want to roll a perception check really fast, that's your thing.
All right. Just perception, or okay, yeah, that'll be.
Yeah, I mean you can use your tool. I know you've got like big bonuses on that.
Oh, it'll add +3 to that. Then.
Yeah, so awesome. So you happen to notice in this room over here, it looks like there's some kind of panel, like a control, like a hidden lever, basically. And while you can't enter this sort of area here, you can go through the side.
Oh, like I'd be able to like go.
Yeah, you could definitely make your way through here. You just can't enter onto this platform.
Okay, I'll do that when I'll do that next turn. Then.
Okay, rock on. My turn. Giant plant monster has Marvin in his jaws. I don't think there's any other. I think I have to do that. So,
hey, Marvis.
Sorry, Marvis.
9. Damn. He's not dead yet, but he loses some of his equipment. Like his armor is literally like shattered. His weapon, his spear, is broken.
What? You better go back to the border where you are safe in your plot irrelevance.
Shut your bloody mouth! You're a pawn. I used to go out and hunt these bloody things back in the day. I know what I'm doing, and he's like struggling.
Yeah, I love this guy. That's the right attitude for an NPC.
Oh man. And then it's gonna actually take an attack on Bulgar. Miss, right?
Yep, that's a miss.
Yep,
Good.
and then it gets 3 attacks, so there's the next one.
That hits.
But you're immune for 1 round, so
Yeah.
I won't even bother with the rest.
Harder than that.
Yeah, so it hits with this other sort of jaw, like tries to bite at you, and it can't get purchase. It can't grapple you. Perfect. Bulgar. Bulgar. I keep calling you Bulgar. I don't know why. Bulgar.
Hi, bull. Yeah, I'm charging straight into the thing, going in swinging. Trying to get these vines off of our buddy over here.
Okay.
Oh shit! I guess this is what I was saving my coin for.
There you go.
Good
For
call.
that right there. I thought it was going for effort, but it wasn't. All right. So it's just a regular miss. Kid of Spikes deals D4 damage on a melee miss.
Awesome.
Hey.
Still takes 2 damage.
Still takes 2 damage. Okay. And in Bulgar, you know from your herbalism check that you made earlier that you're now in the danger zone that it might start replicating itself.
Oh, right.
Yeah, or redlined here.
Right.
Back to Osric.
There's going to be more.
We've got to finish it before we can even think about this damn thing. Should be easy, I suppose. I'm doing the exact same action.
Yep.
Still did not make it.
Ah,
Take
damn.
my coin. Take my coin. We got to hit this thing.
There it is.
Yes.
And I have not injured this thing, so all I got is D6 plus 2. 5 damage.
5 damage. That'll still help. Okay, it's got just a little over a heart left. Glass.
Yard work.
Yep. So I think Vlas is gonna kind of come over here and maybe try to do the same thing to Osric, which is kind of put his hand on Osric to see if he can give him some immunity for a moment. Nope, but only a 6.
Oh.
Oh.
And-
I mean, that battle fury has got to be like 10 by now, right?
yeah, no, it's not.
All right.
but yeah, so he tries to help Osric but cannot. All right.
Okay.
It's my turn.
All right. All right. So we're rolling down here. So Tart.
All right, Julieta's gonna try to sink in her little claws, and Tark's gonna stab again. Yeah. Oh, it's a miss.
Oh, cold. These dice.
So many battle guys and so few hits.
Nice. All right. So Garvin, you're up.
Garvin is going to change vantage points a little bit and try to support his buddies down there. He's going to go ahead and shoot this thing again.
I know, right? We're gonna have brand new characters.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Well, you still have more moves, right? Because you're wing boots.
Yeah, they don't work if I can move. So the rest of my move, I'm going to try to go over here.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay, and as you get there, you're able to just sort of flip that switch, and a new hallway opens up.
Oh, what now? Oh.
Yeah, passage.
So what a one.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, look at that.
Yep.
Over there.
Yep, and we're approaching session in here, guys. So
What's in that chest?
let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Chest.
So first, rolling another timer here. 1. Tark, you're kind of up on the thing. I think you can kind of see past into the hall. It looks like another one of these things is forming.
Sweet Jesus.
Back
Another
here.
one is coming.
Oh my God. 2 salads in one day.
Yep.
Osric, you must go get the hammer.
All right, and then on my turn, below 2 hearts, right? So one of its actions, it sprouts another one.
Oh, shit.
Oh God. So really you just need to freeze it and go away.
Yeah. And fuck. Marvis is out. He's unconscious.
No, Marvis.
Stun to
The thing, like, it wiggles him around and it throws him against the wall.
oh,
Sorry, wrong character. And he's passed out.
friends.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Barak, what's the end look like here for you?
I think we need to fall back. There's too many. Bull's gonna scoop up our unconscious bud,
Okay.
and I'm falling back. Like, I don't see any other option right now.
Yeah, so you can make it like all the way back here if you want.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I
No.
think that's probably wise. I think I'll push back. Can I actually enter that field?
You can.
All right. Yeah. So his final thing is, he's got Marvis up over his shoulder. I think short sword comes out into the other hand just for the chopping.
Yep.
And, yeah, he's falling back into the glow of this hammer.
Yep. So you reach the hammer, and this is exactly what you're seeing.
Ooh,
And
it's got a lion.
what it is.
It's got a lion on it. I know who that belongs to.
Ducking.
Damn. Thor and shit.
Holy crap.
Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, that totally Thor's hammer.
Grab it.
Jordan!
All right, Balgar, you are able to pick it up.
Grab it.
Oh, yeah?
You got stone. You got stone toes in one hand, the hammer in the other. Osric,
way! I found a passage.
Osric, it's your turn.
Fall back, my friends. The dwarven retreat signal, of course. Everybody knows that.
Right. Oh, right.
Okay. And you take any actions, or that was your double nana, right?
Yeah, that was a double.
Okay. All right. So, Bull, you've got the hammer in one hand. You've got stone toes in the other. And Osric is there next to you. Vlas, your turn.
Yep. So Vlas just turns and literally takes off, scampering across the ceiling, and same thing. Like joins everybody at the end of the hallway. Like he's just running like a dog, like upside down the hallway.
Oh my god.
It's skittering again.
Yep.
Get the broom! He's in the corner! Get him!
Yep.
Get him!
All right,
One
Vlas. And you immediately recognize this is another place of power.
Oh, snap. Okay. So I double nader that turn. So I have to deal with it next turn.
Tark.
All right. Adios, and he's gonna just double. He jumps Julieta down to the end of the hallway, and he's gonna kind of stalk back and forth with his sword leveled at them. And so, in case any try to get through to the rest of the group, he'll try to stop them.
Okay, great.
Nice.
Very excellent scene. All right, Garvin.
Garvin's gonna come over here and now that everyone's out of that hallway, he's actually going to aim for one of the pressure plates and try to set off the traps in the hallway.
Hey.
There you go.
Using both kidneys.
Nice.
Shit. Come on.
Oh,
Ah.
poopy poop. Okay.
Alright, everyone this way. I found a tunnel. I'm the hero. Follow me.
Right. Oh man, we have a tiny handful of minutes. This is the final moment of the comic book.
That's a great line.
Balgar, how does the scene end for you?
Man, as much as I want to try swinging that hammer, I have an unconscious comrade here to look over. So I'm going to have to say Bulgar's final frame is actually running.
Okay.
He's got to get his comrade to safety, so he's taken off with following Garvin with Marva still on his shoulder.
I head that way.
Okay, so you're running. You got the hammer in hand and stones on the other, or you pass the hammer on?
I'm seeing the take it from Osric. I guess I'm still holding it.
Okay.
I did lose my other hammer. Man, I almost feel like I'm cheating taking this. Like, this is Thor's hammer. This isn't Bulgar's.
Yeah, it's the
Right?
just in meta speak, it's actually the commander class reward.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'll hold it until I die or you find someone better.
All right.
There you go.
Man.
I'll be little wisps of smoke are trailing behind me. And I'll just be like, Dark, you beautiful little fool! Hold him off while we flee!
All right. Last.
Yeah, so I think Vlas, recognizing that this is a place of power, he comes to a stop and he like drops down onto the floor and stands there and he takes his staff and like bangs it into the stone, which it just like resonates all through the chamber. And I think he calls on the spirits or the powers that run this thing to obey and listen to him. And if this opens a gate, like that's what he would want it to do.
Oh.
All right. I need an int check.
Oh, you need int, not whiz?
Sorry, Wiz. Wiz is fine.
Oh, okay,
Your
okay, good.
your spellcasting stat.
Mod
Yeah.
21. There it is.
Yes.
Okay. It does form a gate.
Ooh.
New plan. Go that way.
It has formed a gate kind of automatically to the previous place of power. So you're like looking at the fire mountains just outside of Ramethus.
Yeah, so I
At a
think
day's ride away.
I'm sure like Vlas, at least his hope was smashing the butt of his staff like got everybody's attention, but then as it opens, he's just like, friends, this way, and Vlas steps in, and that's his final frame, like leading his comrades to safety.
Yeah, you step out next to this altar in ash-covered land.
Ooh.
All right, Tark.
Tark is suddenly like, that is not what I expected. He's gonna step back and cover the door. Gosh.
This. Okay.
What shall we do, my liege? Do we follow Vlas?
Do you
He's
follow
asking
Vlas?
Osric. He's gonna be like, "No, you cannot be alone," and he's gonna jump through the portal.
There you go.
That was my thought.
Nice.
Like, one of us.
The rest of us are just up there like,
Turn around!
yep.
Right? Scooby-Doo slide, turn around and run the other way.
Because that's his last action. He jumps through. So
Nice.
Garvin sucks.
All right, Garvin.
Garvin's gonna say, wait. No, back this way. There's a different way. I'm just follow me, damn it. And he's gonna go this way, get to about here, fire an arrow, one last try at the pressure plate.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah.
What?
So, like, the walls start compacting these things, like just crushing, like inward, like pistons.
Or like
Sweet.
Gain 100 experience points. No, kidding.
yes.
But do take a hero coin,
Nice.
a well-earned hero coin.
Nice. And then I'm gonna go say, everyone in this way.
Okay. All right. So, man, this is gonna be crazy. All right. So I'm gonna just assume that everybody is gonna follow, right? Is that the case?
Yeah, we stick together.
Yep. Everyone sticks together. Yeah. So you all run through the portal, and you're once again sort of outside Ramethus by almost a full day's march, really.
I'm going to roll con to avoid throwing up.
He gets seasick.
And I failed.
Nice. Yeah, so you get like Garvin's sick to his stomach, like, oh, what was that?
I don't like portals, and I don't like boats.
Yep. And you hear far off in the distance, you hear horns blazing from Ramethus. You see sort of fires start erupting on the walls. And as sort of like sort of my DM action here, there's a moment in the hall where Akron is there sort of giving commands, do this, do that, and there's basically an image that forms up from what's left of that crystal as the men are breaking it. And Rodsey is there, and he says, "Betrayal! I curse you! I curse all of you!" And one out of every 10 sentient beings turns into a beast man. Starts going through like a hideous transformation. Some with the heads of wolves, others with boars, and and there's chaos that erupts as brother fights brother in battle. And that's the end of tonight's session.
Whew.
Oh man.
Dude, imagine if your kid just turned into like a beast person and tried to start eating you.
1 out of every 10. A decimation.
Icrpg didn't change, did he?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
Right? A real decimation. 10%. The real kind. Not
Yeah.
like when they're like, Earth was decimated.
And
only
that's
3%
my
walked
between in-game.
alive.
That's my action at my DM action for the between the games.
Oh
the-
man.
The next sign as our world timer counts down. 1 out of every 10 becomes a beast man.
Wow.
And that's it. That's all we got tonight. Thank you for playing, guys. I hope
Thanks,
that you really
Jason.
enjoyed it.
This was a great session. Thanks.
Yeah, we did so
Right?
much too.
I'm really excited that no one died.
I know.
Us too.
Oh
And
yeah,
we ran away from a fight. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
we did. We did a tactical withdrawal.
Tactical.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes that's a very cinematic and epic thing to happen.
We
Yeah.
we smushed the plant thingies.
Yeah, and you did kind of win. I mean, even though you withdrew, you did actually kind of.
We made a smoothie out those mofos.
Yeah, you
We
unlocked the treats in the
slap-chopped
room and that
them.
kind of thing.
Yes, we slap chopped.
Do you remember
Yeah.
the slap chop?
I have one. I'll take a picture of it.
Oh yeah.
Salad! It's what's for
So you
dinner.
definitely remember.